gentlemen, please welcome your host, Andy Cohen.
How are you? Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Love Connection. The classic show is back, and it's hotter, wilder, and more shocking than ever. Right? It's easier than ever to get a date, but no one seems to be making a love connection. Okay, that's all about to change. We're taking things back to basics. Real people matched by our team of experts who will be telling us every detail of their first date. No ghosting allowed, all right? Earlier this week, we sent 2 sexy singles on 3 dates each, and in a few moments, we're gonna get the dish on everything that went down. The good, the bad, and the incredibly awkward. However, there is a $10,000 twist, which could change everything, right? We'll get to that later. Right now, let's meet our first single of the night. Take a look.
My name doesn't rhyme with something funny. It is something funny.
Who doesn't love bacon? A lot of girls, apparently.
I have a cat. Her name is Mary McCheese. She is glorious. I like to dress up for holidays. This is Cinco de Mayo. Wow. I've had her for 8 years. I love her. Sorry, cat hair.
I'm 6'6".
When I go on a date with a shorter girl and I see a tall girl, they shoot me daggers. Sometimes I like a tinier girl. They could like climb on me like a squirrel. I've been single now for 3 years. If I don't find somebody soon, I'm probably gonna have to go on one of those dating shows. Oh, God.
All right, come on out, Robert. How you doing? You are tall.
Yeah, I'm a normal-sized human being.
Yes. Now, do I call you Robert or Bacon or what?
It's very weird. I like to go by my last name.
Okay.
I really do.
All right.
Yeah.
A ginge named Bacon.
Yeah, I got a lot of things going against me already.
Okay. All right. Well, Robert, we matched you with 3 ladies based on your preferences. Here's Jenny, and trust me, hell hath no fury like a woman dumped by text. Watch.
I just gone through like a pretty horrific breakup. When he broke up with me, it was via text. 4 days later, he was like in a relationship. She's very pretty, like annoyingly pretty, fine. So I put his motorcycle up for sale on Craigslist.
All right, next up, everyone knows that cats love bacon. But will Bacon love cat lady Sean?
I'm ready for a serious relationship. I hate the apps. Like, I delete them, and then it's a lonely Saturday night with my cat. You don't have a college degree. I swipe you left. Like, bartenders, I'm sorry.
All right. Now let's meet Rachel, who is sick and tired of the bar scene.
Getting hit on as a bartender, I mean, it's kind of awkward. Like, I'm working. I've given guys my numbers before. I'm like, you don't never hear from them again. They're out drinking, they're drunk, they're hitting on every girl, and later they forget about you. I'm getting kind of sick of serving people drinks myself. It'd be nice for someone to take me out and get served.
Now it's time for our studio audience to get involved. Based on first impressions alone, audience, which of these ladies do you think made a love connection with Robert, Jenny, Sean, or Rachel? Make your choice now. All right, folks, time's up. Now, I hope they chose wisely because later on, Robert will choose his favorite lady for a romantic overnight date. And here's the twist. If the audience and Robert pick the same girl, he'll walk out of here $10,000 richer. Right. Hold up, though, because if the audience picks someone else, Robert's gonna have a tough decision to make. But right now, it's time to get the dish on the dates. Okay, we've got 3 dates to talk through. Let's see who Robert hit the town with first. It is Jenny. Come in, Jenny. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you guys?
We are great. Talk to me about your first impressions. Jenny, what did you think of bacon?
I definitely see like why on paper they matched Rob and I. You know, I said I didn't want anybody shorter than me, so of course he's like 6'6". And I said it'd be awesome if a guy didn't like hate on my cat because a lot of guys are like, cat lady, but Rob has a social media account page for his cat, which was different.
Yeah, like a normal human person.
Now, we asked each of you to score each other on your looks based on your first impressions. Let's see how Robert scored Jenny.
Oh, God.
All right, an 8. Very good.
Thanks, Rob.
Okay.
I appreciate the 8.
Let's see how Jenny scored Robert. All right. Okay, where'd you go on the date?
We went to a restaurant in the West Loop. It's kind of a foodie restaurant, so I got us a reservation there.
Well done. Nice. And so, at dinner, were you feeling like you were having a nice time?
The entire time, I was like trying to be funny, and like the whole night, she was not really laughing at me.
I'm a kind of a girl that likes to have like witty banter with somebody, whereas Rob was like a little bit cheesy, so.
Are you saying bacon was hammy?
I mean, a little bit, like.
So, did something weird happen with the check?
Yes, I was under the assumption that it was the ladies' date and they would be paying for everything. So then when the check came, she said, oh, can you split it? And I laughed and I was so excited because I'm like, oh, she finally made a joke.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me just clear something up. We gave you $500 to arrange this date
Okay, let me.
and to take care of it. So
Andy.
how did you decide then that you were gonna go Dutch and pocket the
like,
money?
what had happened was that the waitress put the check like right in the center of the table between us, and Rob legit like put his hand on the table, like knuckles down, and like pushed it towards me. And I could tell that Rob wasn't feeling me romantically, and I just thought it was really cheeky. Like, I've never pushed a check towards somebody.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What did you do with the rest of the money?
I got a new outfit because I wanted to really like look good for him.
All right,
But I mean
respect
that is because I was like super excited about like meeting who this person was
Well,
and like.
well, that begs the question, how was the outfit? How did she look?
Oh, it was a good outfit. And
Okay.
then, here's the thing, if she would have just said like, I need kind of the money, I would like to buy an extra outfit, I would have been, I
Whoa.
honestly would have just said, I would have said, cool. But the thing is, she didn't say that. She purposely like made me feel awful about the entire
I didn't purposely make you feel awful. Like, in any other context, I don't see where this is like an egregious offense that a woman would split a check with a guy.
Okay, well, after the date, Robert shot a little home video telling us how he felt. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh my God. What?
I know the show has given her money to pay for our date, but I split it anyway, and now after I've done it, I realized that she did that so she could pocket more money from the show, from our date. So now I don't feel bad about saying that she's an uptight weirdo.
All right. Robert was upset. You were upset.
I was just a little upset.
Okay, Jenny, bye for now. We might see you in a little bit, okay?
Oh, bye.
Okay. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, folks, let's see who's up next. Okay, it's Sean, who also loves cats. We'll see how their date went right after the break. Wow, that was... Welcome back, everybody. We are about to hear all about Robert's date with Sean. Hey, Sean, can you hear me? Hi.
Ken, hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Great to see you. Tell me what your first impression of Mr. Bacon was.
He was extremely tall, goofy right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah. And I thought he was cute.
Well, we asked each of you to score each other based on your first impression of each other's looks. Let's see, Sean, how you scored Bacon. Okay.
Moving up.
Nice, nice.
Getting up.
All right, let's see how Bacon scored Sean. There you go. So, what makes Sean a 10? Talk to me.
Yes, yeah. All I was thinking about, like when I saw her, was, oh my God, I hope she likes me.
Oh, Bacon. I feel good about this. Okay, good. Okay. So where'd you take him, Sean?
So we went to play billiards, like shuffleboard and pool and drinks.
Okay. How was the conversation?
This is why I like the date so much. We actually got real serious, and we talked about some like real like stuff that you open up with, and I really opened up to her about like stuff about, my past, and she was like so receptive and like so understanding. It was so awesome. It was great.
That's nice. Bacon, are you a softie, Bacon?
I am so soft and so fragile. You guys don't even know.
Did that endear him to you, that he opened up to you in that way?
I did, because I feel like it could go two ways. Either he opens up and you're like, ooh, this person's still dealing with this stuff and crazy, or he's like really genuine and doing like really great with those things. So I like appreciated that he opened up about it, and I found him really genuine after that.
That's nice. What is the general topic that you opened up about?
I haven't talked to my mom since I was 17, like my biological mom. Oh, geez, sorry. But I'm like super lucky that I've had like really strong women in my life. Yeah. Actually, my half-sister, who's basically my mom, is here in the audience.
Oh, good. Okay. That's nice. That is very nice. I think it's cool that you felt comfortable enough with her that you were able to open up to her. I think that's great. Thank you, Sean. We are going to hopefully see you later if Robert or the audience chose you. Okay, we've met Robert's first 2 dates. Let's remind you who he went out with next. It is Rachel, the bartender. Hey, Rachel, can you hear us?
Yes, hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Robert.
Great to see you. She's beautiful. What was your first impression of Rachel?
I actually barely got there right before, and as she walked through the door, I'm like, wow, great. This girl is beautiful. This is great.
You were happy.
I was very happy.
Okay, good. We have a little video of your first impression of Robert. Let's take a look.
At first, I kind of got like that middle school, high school band teacher vibe off him, just like looks. I feel like he's gonna get hotter the more I get to know his personality. I mean, every drink I get, he's gonna get cuter.
Super fun, yeah.
I mean,
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, we asked you both to score each other based on looks, based on your first impressions. Let's see how Robert scored Rachel. Okay. A 9. Okay, Rachel, let's see how you scored Robert. Is that you
Just like-
drumming in
As a
band
band
class?
teacher.
That's your impression of a band teacher.
To be fair, I was wearing kind of a band teacher sweater,
He
so
totally
kind of.
was.
Okay. So, was there chemistry?
There wasn't really any moment of awkwardness. Like, we just started talking right away, and he made me feel immediately comfortable. Yeah, he didn't feel me. He made me feel comfortable. So it was a great time. Like, there's never a dull moment in conversation at all throughout the whole night.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Never a dull moment. That's good. Let's see a little more video from the date.
Immediately, I'm not like, oh my God, like this guy is so sexy, whatever. Like, I'm not like crazy attracted to him physically, but personality-wise, I have a big crush on him. It's true, it's true.
Now, Rachel, I don't know you. We just met, right?
Right.
You seem a little shickered in that video.
It was a little cold out, you know.
Shickered means drunk.
Well, yeah, a little bit too, a little bit.
We went pretty late and we went pretty hard.
Yeah.
And,
We were both nervous.
and I remember at one point like talking to her and I like asked her a question and she like didn't answer me. She was just kind of like talking off into the distance.
How did the night end in this state of drunkenness? Because it could go off the rails pretty mightily.
Yeah. We kissed.
You did.
We did.
How was the kiss?
Oh, the kiss was fantastic. Yeah.
It was great?
The kiss
Hey,
was
what
great.
can
It's a
I
great
say? I'm a
kiss?
good kisser.
She's a really good kisser.
Do you want to see how Rachel rated your kiss?
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I made
God.
that. I totally made that. I'm sorry. Well, Rachel, how was the kiss?
It was great. I really liked him. It was a genuine kiss. It didn't have anything to do with the booze. So I'd maybe do it again.
Very good. All right, that's a positive sign. Thanks, Rachel. Maybe we will see you in a little bit. Robert, it is the moment of truth. We don't let fate decide, we let a date decide. It's time for Robert to choose which of the ladies he'd like to take on a romantic overnight date. If the audience and Robert pick the same girl, he'll walk out of here $10,000 richer. Right. So who will he pick? Who will be behind that bridge? We're gonna find out after the break. In a minute. Okay, you have to decide out the Welcome back to Love Connection. Robert has already been on 3 dates this week. He has chosen one lucky gal to take on a romantic overnight date. And right now, she's behind that bridge. Sean, oh, nice to meet you. I have to assume that you were pleased that Robert chose you.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
That's nice. Well, here's the deal. Robert is not the only one who made a choice tonight. Our studio audience also chose who they thought would be the best love connection based on the videos they saw earlier. If it's Sean, then congratulations, Robert. You've won $10,000. If it's someone else, you're gonna have to choose between Sean and the money. right? Are you ready to see who the audience chose?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. This is great news. You're gonna go on that dream date with Sean, and you're $10,000 richer.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Like that.
You know what, guys? We made a love connection. Yes. That's great. I'm so happy for you. It was so nice meeting you. Have a great time on your date. We'll see you later. Yes. We did it. We did it. Okay. I have good news. There's more to come. Are you ready to see our next sexy single? Take a look.
I'm such a great catch. There is no fish in the sea as colorful as me. When I have blonde hair, I have to beat the men away with a stick. I can write a book on bad dates.
It was my birthday dinner last year, and the waitress asked if I would like a birthday dessert. This guy tells the waitress, no, she's watching her figure.
I'm ready for me to be someone's wife. Love connection, I'm hoping will make the connection for me and be someone great that'll lead to something greater.
Okay, come on out, Sheena. Hello, Miss Blonde Sheena.
Yes.
Have a seat. You look great.
Thank you.
Wow, so you have more fun when you're blonde, huh?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
There's something about being a blonde bombshell that makes my life go from 0 to 100.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's meet Sheena's first lucky guy. He's Dale, a bum from Wisconsin. Sounds great. Take a look.
I myself am a lot like PBR. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not very smooth. I'm pretty cheap, but if you get enough of me, you're probably gonna take your clothes off. I am on Tinder with a picture on top of a glorious, majestic mountain. Let's be honest, my bum is the best part.
Now let's meet former wild man Gregory, who's looking for a girl to help him clean up his act. Take a look.
I have been known to get a little wild. In college, I was the guy that was taking his clothes off and running down the street. I meet a lot of nice girls, but I have trouble meeting the girls that are into the same things I am. When I do find them, they're either in a relationship or they're already married. I'm ready to make a love connection. Let's make it happen.
And finally, give it up for Scuba Steve.
My nickname is Scuba Steve. You hear my boys say, it's scuba time. It's about to go down. I work for the government. Some of the work I do is sensitive, so they just recommend we don't discuss it. Whenever I meet a girl, I'm like, you know what? I fight monkeys in the jungle, and I swim with crocodiles. Give me a kiss.
All right. It's time for our studio audience to get involved. Based on first impressions alone, which of the three guys do you think made a love connection with Sheena? Dale, Gregory, or Steven? Make your choice now. All right, guys, time is up. Remember, this is important because later Sheena's gonna choose her favorite guy for a luxurious overnight adventure. If both the audience and Sheena pick the same guy, she walks out of here with 10 grand. Okay, Dale, Gregory, and Steven haven't seen or spoken to Sheena since their dates, but they're all backstage now and they're ready to tell us everything. Are you ready, Sheena?
I am ready.
Okay, let's see who's up first. It is Dale. He's not a baker, however, his buns are quite famous. Woo. Was his date with Sheena a glorious, majestic mountain, or did it fall through the cracks? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back. I'm here with Sheena, and we're about to check in with Dale. Hey, Dale, are you there?
Hey, Andy, how you doing? Sheena, you look beautiful.
Thank
Great
you,
to see you again.
Dale. Nice to see you as well.
What was your first impression of Sheena?
I didn't know she was my date. She just like came up and started talking, and I was like, oh, this is her. She's really pretty. This is gonna work really well. Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
We asked you to score each other's looks based on first impressions. Here's how Sheena scored Dale. Wow. So you liked what you saw?
I did.
Yeah, you did. All right. Here's how Dale scored Sheena.
Whoa.
All right. Very good. So where'd you take Sheena first?
We went for barbecue. It's in Chicago.
Okay. How was the conversation?
I think the conversation went really well, surprisingly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Why surprisingly?
It was my first time being on a date with the interracial person.
You can say it. He's a white guy.
What a white
It's
guy.
all right. You're not gonna upset me.
Okay.
Okay. He's pretty white.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So did you just not know how the white person was gonna talk to you at the table?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. All right.
I didn't know if he was gonna ask me if I had a weave or, you know,
Right,
like this
right,
and that
right.
nature.
Yeah, no. White people can be messed up. So, you know. So you're with this white guy at the table, and he's trying to come up with stuff to say to you. And how's he doing on conversation?
He was doing really well. So, like, again, I was shocked, you know.
You were.
It was flabbergasting. You never know, because,
Yes.
you know.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
You know.
Yes. Do you think you were finding things in common with Sheena? Were the two of you connecting over things?
Sheena is a very strong person. She's very independent. She does a lot of thinking for herself, and all of those things are absolute musts for someone who I'm gonna go out with again.
Nice.
Thank you.
Where'd you go next?
We went axe throwing. Yeah. And man, we had fun, or at least I had fun.
Talk about an activity for white people.
Yes.
I mean, let me just tiptoe into this. Sheena, have you ever been axe throwing?
No, I have not.
Was it fun?
It was fun, yeah.
All right, and was it romantic at all?
Not the least.
Not in the least. No. After axe throwing, what happened next?
So then we went out for a nightcap. We went to this great little French restaurant.
And how was that?
I think that was the highlight of the date.
Really?
Yes. We were able to really just kind of talk and get a feel of each other.
Nice. How did the night end? Was there a kiss?
Sheena?
There was a kiss.
There was?
Yes.
Wow, all right. Wow, okay. First, how do white guys kiss?
He did good. I mean, it wasn't no tongue action. It was a nice kiss. He has nice sized lips, so that's a plus.
All right. Very good.
Andy, I think they say that means I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
That's right.
Sorry,
He's cracking himself up.
I
there.
see. He is a real life comedian, right?
Yeah. All right, Dale, thank you for doing the race proud.
Thank you so much.
Good job. We'll see you later. Let's see who's up next. All right, it's Steve. Was his date with Sheena a deep dive into the sea of love, or did it give her the bends? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back. We're talking to Sheena, and we're about to check in with Steven. Hey, Steven, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Sheena, it's good to see you again. You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. You look very handsome.
Ah. What was your first impression of Sheena?
When I saw her, she looked absolutely amazing. I was really impressed. Really impressed.
All right. We asked you to score each other based on your first impression of each other's looks. Here is how Sheena scored Steven. Here's how Steven scored Sheena. All right. All right. What was your first? Boy, you two are like banging each other with your eyes right now. All right. Where'd you go on the date?
We went to a very exclusive club in Chicago that's very hard to get into, and obviously he has the connections to get us into it.
Nice. How was the connection in the club? Were you dancing?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we did everything. You know, even though the club was crowded, just have our own little space to actually get our groove on.
It's a little hot in here. Did they turn the air down?
It is hot in here. It is. All of a sudden. Wow. All right, Steven shot a little selfie video. Let's take a look.
We had a really great night. I'm bummed that she wanted to go, but we ended the night on a great note. You know, I'm not one to kiss and tell, but I did get a little kiss, and it was nice, very nice. And I definitely would like another kiss. Maybe one without the lipstick so I don't mess it up.
Now, Steven, I understand that there's a little bit of a bombshell that you didn't share with Sheena on the date.
I don't know. I'm a really honest person. I'm a real dude. So
Did you
let's
tell
hear
her
what
everything
bombshell.
about your life?
You know, Sheena, just to let you know, I do have a daughter. She's 5.
Why didn't you tell Sheena that on the date?
Well, you know, I must have missed that, but honestly, I'm on a date with her. She's not on a date with my family.
What's your reaction to that, or how do you process that?
It's better to find out now than never find out.
Well, I should say, but wouldn't you have preferred to find out when you were getting to know each other for 6 hours on a date? Wouldn't you
I would have
wouldn't you
liked for him to reveal that up front, but you know what? I'm understanding.
All right. Okay. Very good.
My daughter is a very important part of my life, and hopefully you will be too.
All right, Steven. Goodbye for now. Hopefully we'll see you in a bit. That was intense.
It was. I'm really warm out
Yeah,
here.
me too.
Thanks.
Well, we've met Sheena's first 2 dates. Let's remind you who she went out with next. All right, it's Reformed Wild Man Gregory. Hey, Gregory, are you there?
I'm here. Hey. Hey, Andy. Hey, Sheena. Long time no see.
What were your first impressions of Gregory? He's so handsome. I guess that was my first impression of Gregory. Sorry. What were your first impressions of Gregory?
I think he was attractive.
Yeah?
You know, yes.
We have a selfie video from you based on your first impression. Let's take a look.
Okay.
It's going well. She's a really nice girl. Well, in the sense that I'm having a good time. Probably not someone that I would continue to date. I typically go for maybe a little more of the preppy style, and she's more of the J-Lo style.
Oh. J-Lo is very fashionable, by the way.
Do you mean she's more Jenny from the block?
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds bad, but no. I typically go for someone who's just different.
We asked you to score each other based on your first impression of each other's looks. Here's how Sheena scored Greg. All right. An 8. Here's how Greg scored Sheena from the block. Oh. Any response, Sheena?
Honestly, it's really amusing. It's really amusing. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, I was being very generous with my score, obviously.
Well, I appreciate your generosity.
Where'd you go first on the date?
We went to a rooftop cocktail bar, and then we went to the Tapas restaurant for dinner.
Okay. What was your vibe?
I didn't vibe, period.
You did?
Honestly. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It was zero chemistry there.
Zero chemistry.
Yes.
Well, Sheena shot a selfie video early in the evening. Let's take a look.
Okay.
I believe he introduced himself, but I don't remember his name. But it's really fun not knowing his name, because it's like I'm focused on him as a person versus what his name is.
Okay, so you didn't know his name
For most part of the date, I did not
for
know
most
his name.
of the date.
Did I not introduce myself?
She wasn't listening when you introduced
I
yourself.
was not.
Was there a kiss?
No.
No,
Definitely not.
definitely not.
I wouldn't kiss someone whom I could tell wasn't that into me, and who I really just wasn't feeling that well.
Thank you.
All right. Did it get super cold in the studio?
Yes, it did. It definitely did.
Oh,
yes.
my
They
God.
turned the air up another notch.
Oh
for
my
us.
gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gregory, goodbye for now. I don't think it was a love connection.
Bye.
See you later. You didn't care for that one, did you, Sheena?
No, I did not.
Okay. All right, Sheena, it's the moment of truth. Remember, this is Love Connection. We don't let fate decide, we let a date decide. It's time for you to choose who you'd like to take on a romantic overnight date. Who's it gonna be? Dale, Gregory, or Steven? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Love Connection. Sheena has been on 3 dates this week, and she's chosen one lucky guy to take on a romantic overnight experience. And right now, he is behind that bridge. All right, let's reveal Sheena's choice. Lower that bridge!
I had a great time.
How you doing, man? It's Dale. Dale, I didn't expect to see you back there. That's awesome.
You and me both.
Why did you choose Dale, Sheena?
Jill just seems like someone that is different from what I'm used to. And the plaid shirt and the woodsy and this countryness of where
You
he's
went
from.
for it.
It turned me on, yeah.
Wow. All right. Listen, you gotta go with your feelings. You gotta go with your feelings. Okay, Sheena isn't the only one who made a choice tonight. Based on their first impressions alone, our studio audience also chose who they thought would be her best love connection. If it's Dale, then congratulations, Sheena. You've won $10,000. All right. If it is someone else, you're gonna have to choose between Dale and the money. Okay, let's see who the audience chose. Okay. It is one of the other two. You ready to see who it is?
I am.
Yeah? Okay, this could go one of two ways, I feel. Lower that bridge! It's Gregory. Ruh-roh. Hey, Gregory. How you doing?
How you doing, Andy?
Okay, Sheena, you have a decision to make.
Apparently.
Follow your heart and take Dale on the overnight date, or you can ditch him and share your sexy overnight stay with Gregory, who you had so much chemistry with. However, you will go home with $10,000. So what's it gonna be? Money and rejection or a love connection? Sheena, it's decision time.
Andy, I
Yes.
made a decision, and I am going to choose Dale.
Okay. Thanks, Gregory. Thank you so much. All right. I love this. This is awesome. All right, you two. Have a great time. Thank you so much.
Don't leave me
Thanks,
hanging.
man. I'll get out. All right, you two go up. Thank you. That's it for the night. We'll see you next time.
We're done. We just
All done.
checked out. So much fun.
So much fun.
I think maybe a third date?
I'm never calling him again.
Right in front of my face.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm having a great time with Dale, and it's been amazing every time I touched his lips.